Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So I am super excited. I'm sorry that the video is going to probably be a bit grainy because when I don't have good lighting, the camera sucks. So I'm sorry about that, but we do have a Ulta haul to start off 2023. I am super excited because in the beginning of the year, a lot of new goodies come out and it's so hard to not want to buy everything. But one of my goals is to cut back on buying makeup. I'm gonna buy less. It's not that I'm not gonna buy makeup at all, you know, it's just, especially with filming YouTube, it's kind of hard to not buy no makeup, but I am gonna be pickier with what I get and not buy absolutely every new thing, because there was a year that I literally bought every single thing and it was just such a waste because like I only have one face, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what I got. So the first thing that I got is from Body Firm, and it's the Body Firm crepe eraser. It's the crepe eraser advanced body repair treatment ultra. It's supposed to smell like citrus. It's from Body Firm. It looks like this. I'm really excited for it. They are having a like love your skin event, so each day I believe from January 1st until January 21st, if I'm not mistaken, it's a love your skin event. So a couple items a day will be on sale. So yesterday was the 11th. Was it the 11th? Yes, yesterday was the 11th, and they had this item on sale. It is usually $84 and it was 50% off, so I got it for $42. It is a pretty big container. It's 10 ounces. They're like, why do you need like crepe eraser? Like, your crepey skin. I got it for my stomach because if you guys don't know already, I did have a baby. Well, she's now 3 years old, so she's not a baby anymore. She's always going to be my baby. But she left mama with some, I want to say, crepey skin around my stomach, mostly around my belly button area, just from all the weight gain that I got in my stomach area. So I am looking for good things to firm out that area. I'm in the process of losing weight. I just want to make sure that I'm keeping my skin firm as I'm going along with the journey. So I'm gonna give this a try along with other things that I'm doing. But yeah, so that's why I got that. Something random that I picked up is from Maybelline. It is the Express Brow Ultra Slim Pencil. This isn't new, but I just needed a brow pencil, and to be honest, I haven't tried one from Maybelline before. I don't know, I don't remember. But yeah, I went to Walmart the other day, couldn't find any brow pencils. I'm like, what in the world is happening? Like, everyone is just out of brow pencils and are buying them out. Like, I checked Maybelline, I checked ELF, I checked CoverGirl, I checked L'Oreal, like no one had brow pencils, at least not in my shade. It was all like blonde shades. I did find one from ELF. I think it was just in the shade brunette, I think, but it was way too warm, so I'm gonna have to rehome that pencil to someone else. I have a pomade in my brow today, and pomades are nice, but like they do take a little bit longer to fill in your brow versus just using a pencil. So mama needs a pencil in her life, so I got that. This also isn't new, but I wanted to pick it up and try it out. This is the Bake and Set setting powder from Morphe. I did get it in the shade Brightening Pink. I feel like pink powders are just in right now. They're popular. Huda has one. The Givenchy powder, whatever, I don't even know. Not what I'm interested in. That one, you know, so it's like ELF has one too. So if you want one that's a little bit more affordable, ELF does have a pink powder. And this one kind of reminds me of ELF, where it's not too pink, but it has that perfect tint. So I'm very excited to try this out and see how it works. Another thing that I picked up from Morphe is the Blush Balm Soft Focus Cream Blush in the shade Electric Lavender. This just caught my attention. I think it's a blush that is on TikTok. I know a lot of people are like talking about this blush right now, so I think for spring is right around the corner. This is what the packaging looks like. It's going to be such a great, beautiful color for spring. It almost looks a little scary. So this is what it looks like on your finger compared to, like, you can see the difference already. Oh my god, look at that. Like, do you see like how you can just shear it out? Do you see how it's like just a nice pretty, that's gonna look so pretty in the springtime. So it's not as scary as it looks in the container. But yeah, I think this is a limited edition, so if you are interested, and giving it a try, I would go ahead and give it a try. But it's just so pretty. I did get my hands on the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Bronzer. So I will be filming a trying new e.l.f. products video very soon. I do have the SPF primer, the Super Goop dupe. I did pick that up already. They had that at Target, and as soon as I saw it, I snatched it up. And I also do have their Lash and Roll mascara. I think that's supposed to be like a dupe for the Roller Lash mascara from Benefit. I do have that mascara as well, so we can try them out side by side if you like, but I will be doing that video, and then this will be also featured in that video. But yeah, this is the Luminous Putty Blush. This one's in the shade Seaside Shimmer. I feel like this is the one that I was kind of gravitated to the most. It doesn't look as pigmented. It looks a little bit more sheer, and it just looks, it looks like it's going to be beautiful for summer, and I'm excited to give it a try. So I love their luminous blushes. Love them so much more better than the matte. I still like the matte. I still have the matte ones in my collection, but I really, really like the luminous ones, and I'm excited for this blush. Bronzer. Maybelline also came out with their vinyl, I think it's like your lip gloss, lip stain type of products. They came out with these a while ago, I want to say last summer, in different shades, and they were more I think brighter fun shades, and now they came out with more of a nude collection. So this one is in the shade Captivated 95. I feel like it's its most popular shade talked about because it's such a pretty nude. The packaging looks a bit orange, but every single time I see people swatch it, it just looks like that perfect nude. So I'm very excited to give this a try. So this will be in a trying new makeup video. I also picked up the Dazzle Stick from KVD. This is in the shade Electro Bolt 20. So these aren't new, these have been around. I first got introduced to them through BoxyCharm. I didn't choose it as my choice, but it was a choice. And then after I already made my choice, people were talking about it, and I was like, crap, I should have chose it. And then people would talk about them here and there. So I went into Ulta and swatched them. And this one was the one that they all looked fun, but for the price, this was the one that I knew I would reach for the most, which is the bronzy shade. And oh my god, it looks so freaking beautiful, guys. Just do you see that? What? No effort. No effort. You have to be very careful. Don't put too much pressure, because these will I can see these easily breaking if you have it too high or something, but because they're just so buttery. So I think they're $21, $22 for, a cream eyeshadow stick basically, but everyone was talking about it still, and I just needed to give it a try. So I did pick that up. And then the last two products that I picked up, which I'm so glad that my Ulta had them out, because a lot of people were saying that when they went to Ulta, the display was there, but the products were not out yet. And when I went, they were just setting it up. So they had all the products out. They were just setting up the samples. So I didn't really get to try the one shade that I was gonna buy. They had the sample out, and I'm so glad they did, because I swatched it and I was like, oh, that's too late. I'm hoping that I did get my correct shade. The way I look at it is, if I get a shade in the winter that's too light for me, I'm screwed, because this is as pale as I'm gonna get. This is my winter shade right here. So I am half Mexican, so I don't get super fair. So I do have a bit of still, a little bit of color to me. And if it's not my shade in the winter time and it's too light, then I'm just gonna have to exchange it, or give it to someone. I'm bad at exchanging, so I will try to remember to exchange if it's not my shade. But yeah, so but if it's a little bit too dark, that's okay, because then in the summertime I can probably use it more. So I got mine in the shade Martinique. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I'm butchering this. It's MARTINIQUE, but it's 550. So I will go ahead and put it on the bottom there. And this is their new Juvia's Place foundation. It says I Am Magic Natural Radiance Foundation. An easy glide foundation for a flawlessly radiant and luminous complexion. Both lightweight and long wear, this weightless, water-resistant formula is made with acerola, cherries, and rich in vitamins A and C. This formula comes in a variety of shades. I think it's 30 shades, if I'm not mistaken, with buildable medium coverage that will leave the skin hydrated with a natural glow. Use with a brush or sponge. So we will be trying this out. Ooh, this also looks a bit light. Maybe not. I'm gonna swatch it right now and we're gonna see. But this looks kind of light through here, but like looking at the swatches on like the website, it looked like this one would be a good fit. So, but this is what the packaging looks like. This is what the box looks like, and then this is what the packaging looks like. It does say shake pretty well, so let's shake. I just know though that if this is not my shade and I have to take it back, I'm pretty sure my shade's not going to be there. Okay, let's see. Honestly, guys, it kind of looks like someone already opened it up and swatched it. Ooh, it has like a fragrance to it. Okay, so that's what it looks like. I don't know guys, what do you think? I don't think it's gonna be too light. I don't see the neutral undertone. It looks a bit like warm for me, but I'm gonna give it a try and let's go from there and see. But I think it might work. It doesn't look super pale and it might oxidize, so I'm gonna keep it and we're gonna see. And then I also picked up the I Am Magic powder foundation. Now guys, I was not gonna pick this up. I was only gonna pick up the foundation, the liquid foundation. But when I swatched it, butter, okay? So I was like, I have to. Like, this is gonna feel so beautiful on the skin. I got mine in the shade Pagoda Medium 4. Also, it seems like their shades, like the higher the number, the lighter it is, and then the lower the number, the darker it is what I noticed. Because like the shades like 640 or whatever was way more fair than in the 500. So just go online or something, look at the chart, swatch it in store. Although the lighting in stores, like, things can seem a bit darker, so just be careful. But this is what the packaging looks like for the foundation powder. And this says, our lightweight ultrafine powder foundation provides a soft matte finish to the skin. It effortlessly glides onto the skin for silky, long-lasting, and natural look. This pressed powder is infused with ingredients that tighten and shrink the appearance of large pores and excess lines, perfect for all complexions. So I got this more to maybe set this with it. I'm not just like a powder foundation type of girl, but we will see. This is what the packaging looks like. And this is what the powder looks like. And then you do have a mirror. It has a little protector on it. And then underneath, you do have your little thing. So when I test this out, I will probably test it out using it to set. But if you want me to test this out on its own, just as its own like foundation, I can certainly do that for you guys. But I usually use foundation powders to just kind of set and give me a little bit more coverage. But yeah, I think this is what it is, swatch. So I think it's gonna be pretty good, but it just feels like, just feels so good. That is everything that I picked up from Ulta. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this haul. I will have some testing out new makeup videos coming up, one with focus more on e.l.f. and then the rest most likely in another video. So stay tuned for that. Until next time, bye guys. Oh, by the way guys, I got my nails done so they don't look ratchet anymore.